Blessing Hospital celebrating 150 years of service. This year, employees celebrated with a company-wide picnic today, and it also happens to be National Hospitals Week. WGEM's Gianni Peterson was at the event today. So Gianni, they are coming off a pretty good year.
Yeah, Daniel, so look at it this way. For starters, every single one of us wasn't even born yet. Hockey had just made its debut in Canada, and the world was still roughly 20 years away from inventing the radio when Blessing Hospital opened. Fast forward to today, and the Blessing Hospital of now versus then are astronomically different. Whether it's the amount of personnel, the technology, or even facilities, all of it could only be dreamed of in 1875. Today, those areas still continue to be on the front lines of what the hospital is most proud to have accomplished.
I think the biggest aspects of growth has been technology and how we've been expanding to treat other counties, surrounding counties, and then our physician group. We went from employing no physicians to over 300 physicians today.
Gervler adds, over the past 15 to 20 years, Blessing is extremely proud of its accomplishments in heart care, surgical services, and many other areas. Earlier today, the Adams County Bicentennial Committee was on hand to recognize all of their years of service. Daniel?
All right, thanks, Gianni. And coming up tonight at 6, we'll have more on what the hospital has planned for the near future.